Namaste. So, good evening all. So, let us start our continuation of classes. So, we were discussing the third semester subject, that is uh, building materials and construction practice. In that, we have seen up to last chapter, up to the fourth chapter we have seen in earlier classes. So now I would like to start with the fifth unit, that is doors, windows, lintels, scaffolding, and staircases. Right. So today I would like to discuss up to doors part. So let us see the our syllabus briefly. So we have to cover doors and windows and the component parts of doors and windows and positioning of doors and windows and types of doors, paneled, glazed, flush doors and special types of doors, right, and windows, ventilators, right. Then lintel, scaffolding, and location of staircases, this is all in our syllabus. Today we'll discuss about doors, right. Let us start with our, yeah, it is recording, yeah, it is recording. Let us start with our presentation. This is our presentation. So these are the objectives of today's. Identify parts and positioning of doors, windows, paneled doors, and flush doors, right, glazed doors. Why do we need doors? So we need doors to give access to the inside of a room or to secure the building, right, from locking purposes, and to make the different types of rooms, like to make a privacy room, like locker room, bedroom, maybe bathroom, like different privacy rooms also we can classified by putting different types of entrances for different rooms, right. So the main agenda means the main purpose for locating door is to make enter into the room, right. So where the doors are generally located, so doors are located generally in every room, and doors are located at the corners of the room, in the opposite walls of the room, right, opposite to another door or a window, right. This is the location of doors, right. Let us see a small video regarding this fixing of doors. Doors and windows are important elements for security, function, and aesthetic considerations. There are different varieties of materials used for making doors and windows, like wood, metal, PVC, and concrete, etc. Traditional materials for doors and windows are made of wood. The main elements of doors and windows are frame, shutter, and fittings. The frames are easily with adhesive bands connected to the position. Doors are generally blocked with హలో, yes, ఎవరు? ఆ, నేను నేను క్లాస్లో ఉన్నా, దీని తర్వాత ఫోన్ చేసి. So these are different types of doors. Yeah. So this is about different types of doors. So doors generally, traditional doors are used wooden doors. So even glass doors, plywood doors, metal doors, concrete doors, polyvinyl doors are used. These are materials are used for doors in modern days, right? So traditional doors are only wooden doors, right? Door. So a door is a panel or barrier, usually hinged, sliding or electronic, that is used to cover an opening in a wall or partition going into a building or space, right? It is a partition which is allow the movement of persons into the room, right? That is a door. Door can be opened to give access and closed more or less securely. In it allows passage between the inside and outside, right? So and between the internal rooms also. When open, they admit ventilation and light. So can you name the parts of a doors? Can you name the parts? So the vertical members, what is called the top horizontal member, what it is called bottom horizontal member. So if you take a door frame, so there are two uh, vertical members, one top horizontal and one bottom horizontal, and hole pass. This is the door frame. If you take a door, so there are different parts. This is the component parts of a door, right? This is called head. The extension of door frame is horns, handle activated, multi-point locking system, insulated glass door. This is a, or you can say as a Shaz door, lock style, this is lock style middle one, hardware, weathering stripping, the bottom of the horizontal portion is called sill, this is a top rail, hinge, hinge style, the vertical member is called jam, the bottom rail, middle rail, top rail, sill. These are some component parts of a doors. Here also you can see top rail, master and tenon joint, stub tenon, glazing bar, mountain, mid rail. These are some component parts of a door. These are called panels. What is the purpose of a door? For free movement of people and material in and out of a room in a building. So there are common types of doors if you take paneled doors, flush doors, glazed doors, right? Some videos we can see here, multiple videos, different types of doors. Means doors are classified based on material of manufacture. Timber or wooden doors, flush doors, glass doors, PVC doors, fiberglass doors, fiber reinforced plastic doors, aluminum doors. Right. So timber doors. These are the timber doors. Traditionally, timber or wood, as it is popularly known as being the mainstay for the manufacture of doors and windows. They can be used for all locations in the house. They are the best placed for exterior locations. Flush doors. So a flush door is a completely smooth, completely smooth door having plywood or medium density fiber board fixed over timber frame, which is comparatively light. The hollow core so obtained is often filled with a cardboard core material. Means the doors are flush with the wall. There is no gap between the wall and door. Those doors are called flush doors. Flush doors are most commonly employed in the interior of a dwelling, although there is some variation. Glass doors. What happened? Anything you enter? Okay. You had something? PVC is a common term for the product called polyvinyl chloride. Fiberglass doors. FRP doors. Let us open three videos together. These videos clearly explain the types of doors in detail. battles and matches. Battles or matches. Races. ఉమ్, అవునా? పాలు పోస్తారా? క్లాస్ చెప్తున్నాను. ఒక నిమిషం. Don't cry like this. ఒక్క నిమిషం చక్కర. మమ్మీ ఇస్తుంది. దా, మమ్మీ. Yeah, this is about common types of doors. It is clearly explained about 12 types of doors, very clearly explained. And sizes of doors, uh, size of door depends on the rooms for which it is to be fixed, type of the building, and utility of the room, means for what purpose it is using that room. If the room is used for the workshop, the door size should be more width. If it is using for the residential building, it should be small like that. So the size of the door is depends upon the rooms for which to be fixed, and type of the building, and the utility of the room, right? So principles of locating doors, it is important. So minimum number of doors for security and economy purposes, there should be a minimum number of doors should be there. Locate the doors should be located near the corners so that it occupies less room space, right? So if it is door is located in the middle of the wall, the space will be not useful. So the door should be located at the near the corner of the wall so that it can be occupy less room space. And door should give proper ventilation, and door should least interference with the interior decoration, and the facing door facing each other on opposite walls are having good wind movement, and the door should not be located at the center of the wall, right? So no dark corner is left in the room. These are the principles of locating doors, right? This is important for your examination point of view, right? So next, classification of paneled doors. So based on the number of shutters, single shutter door, double shutter doors are there, right? And what is the size of the door? The size of the door is such that it allows freely the movement of largest object likely to be used in the room. Right. The minimum width of the road. These are again we will see in our code interface also. What is the code? The code means IS 4020. It is related to doors. You will see here there also. Right. So for public buildings, the minimum width of the door is 1.2 meter. External doors 1 meter, internal doors zero point 0.9 meter, bathrooms the width of the door is zero point 0.7 meters. Generally, the height of the door is 2.1 meter. Here it is given 2 meters. And principles of locating windows also you can see. So, sill of a window level located at the height of sill of a window located at a height of 80 centimeters above floor level, and least interference with the interior decoration, and functional requirements, and distribution of light should be equal into the room, and more light should be come into the room, and there should be no dark space, right? Control of ventilation, generally the doors and windows are opposite to each other, so when the air enters in from one side, it should be go on other side, right? So control of ventilation, that is, and privacy. If you make more number of doors, there is a less privacy. So there should be a less number of windows only, and architectural treatment should be there for windows, right? And component parts of doors and windows you will see in next class. So here we will stop here. So after principles of location we have seen. Yeah. So component parts of a doors we will see in next class. Until then, namaste.